Hello everyone, this is Evie the Sponge Reviewer here, and today I'm finally here to give you guys my proper review on Gary's Playhouse. If you guys weren't aware that yesterday, I unfortunately didn't get a chance to see all of Gary's Playhouse because we had inclement weather last night, but the weather is a lot nicer today, so that means I will be able to watch the other new episode that's coming out later today. But today I'm just here to give you guys my proper review on Gary's Playhouse. So a little recap from yesterday's video. Gary's Playhouse is an episode where SpongeBob builds Gary a playhouse for him to play in so he can have his own space away from SpongeBob, to the point where Gary ends up having too much fun inside of his playhouse, where he invites his friends over, which are his animal friends, to play house with him. So Spot, Plankton's pet, is in this episode. He pretends to be Gary in this episode, whereas Gary himself pretends to be SpongeBob, and Gary invites a sea urchin and another snail to play as Squidward and Patrick respectively, and we had a sea bunny in this episode who portrayed Mr. Krabs later in the episode. So yeah, this was a really fun episode. It was a pretty good episode, just seeing Gary hanging out with his animal friends, pretending to be SpongeBob and the others, and it was really fun. And the running gag of this episode is SpongeBob and the others finding the moments with Gary to be really cute. And yes, that was the whole running gag with this episode. But the part that I really enjoyed the most was the Help Wanted reference. They actually did a really good reenactment of the climax of Help Wanted, where SpongeBob enters the Krusty Krab with that hydraulic spatula that was portrayed in this episode. And actually, not only they did a reference to the episode, they actually had like a continuity thing where Mr. Krabs actually talks to SpongeBob about the time that he first got his job at the Krusty Krab. So SpongeBob does indeed have continuity whenever it needs to in an episode. So yeah, overall, Gary's Playhouse, now that I've seen the full episode and got the full understanding and the context of it, this was a really fun episode. It was really cute, and it was really good because it was a really fun episode seeing Gary pretending to be SpongeBob with his animal friends pretending to be the other characters. And another good thing I really liked about this episode was Squidward, because Squidward, for once, he was a little bit jerky in the episode, but he became a lot more nicer when he noticed that the sea urchin who was portraying as him to be really cute, so he just decided to play along with SpongeBob and Patrick. And Mr. Krabs came in later in the episode, and he joined along too because he was wondering where SpongeBob and Squidward were at because they were late for work that previous day. But yeah, that's all I have to say with Gary's Playhouse. So there is going to be another review later this afternoon, on Swimming Fools. It's because that's the episode that's coming out later today at 5 p.m. Eastern. And since the weather is looking a little nicer today, I'm hoping that it doesn't rain again today. I'm hoping that the weather remains nice throughout this whole day, because I will have to hate to have another incident where the weather becomes bad and then it affects the satellite. But right now the weather looks nice, so I'm hoping that it stays that way throughout the rest of the day. So that is my review on Gary's Playhouse. What are your thoughts of this episode now that I gave out a proper review of it? Do let me know in the comments below. So until next time, I will see you guys later again this afternoon with my review on Swimming Fools. So goodbye, everyone.